I think my least favorite company for like adding in something new but charging way too much is League of Legends skins. Like, you want me to pay the amount of money for like a AAA game for a skin for one of the characters in a game where like the idea is that you have like 400 characters to pick from. Skin doesn't transfer across to any of the other characters. But here, hand over like $40 for skin for Poppy or whatever. It's just too much money. It's not like they put in that much work. They got one guy to do like the cover art for the skin. That looks nice. That's worth paying someone for. And then the model is generally just slightly retextured in color. Cool. If it actually has to have a little bit of model work done because the hat's different, okay, it's worth a little bit more, but I don't know. I just can't ever see myself being the kind of person that buys skins for characters in MOBA games. Wow, they do have a lot of flowers down here. I assume I did some of the DLC for some of the Dark Souls as we went through. I just think I wouldn't know in a lot of cases, and I'm assuming some of the awesome content that we did in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 was DLC. Except I have heard this rumor that I completely and utterly missed the Dark Souls 1 DLC, which is why it's going to be so good to get back to Dark Souls 1 and see if I can find it this time. Typically, I don't want anyone to tell me if I've missed the DLC, but that's, yeah, someone accidentally said that. The stuff I could use, like the Ionian Butterflies, Arteria Leaf, Trinas, and Michaela's Lilies, as well as old Lyric Blood Clots for crafting items. Yeah, seems like they have some good flowers here. I like that the city of the jar people has a bunch of jars. They still store stuff in jars while they're jar people. It's like if we had little human-shaped bits of furniture, and you know, it was just like regular stuff. Oh, that's not actually a human. That's the human-shaped bit of furniture I own. It's just a bit strange. Wow. Oh. Free stuff. Jar Jar's Jar Jar. Miss, I love my Jar Jar. I keep my jars in it. This is Jar Jar. Okay, let's see what he says about picking flowers now that I kind of picked them all. Oh, this one. Really? Somebody went all in on that one.
Ah, hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
Oh, that was such a nice little bit of dialogue, and I really like Iron Fist Alexander. He's so cool. He tries to open it, but no luck. Yeah. Yeah, the last time we saw Iron Fist Alexander, he was at the Radahn Festival, and he was saying like, "Ah, oh, you were so heroic, and I just, you know, I took one hit, my jar split, and then I went and cowered in the corner, which is so sad. You know, I feel like he did a good job generally of sounding pretty tough, and he did say, I'm gonna fill my jar with all these heroes, and then I'll be much stronger the next time we meet. So I'm looking forward to that.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
Oh wow, you can drop items. That's interesting. Like, the only time I dropped an item was in Dark Souls 2. There was the little... I found these in Dark Souls 1, but I didn't know what to do. But there was these little, like, chirpy sort of bird people that were all like, give us silky, give us smooth. In Dark Souls 2. And I had a silky and smooth stone, so I dropped it, and they gave me something back. And yeah, that's my only experience with the dropping thing, is that you do need it in the regular game. That's interesting. You can give people items, though. I think someone came on the stream the other day and said it would be impossible for me to finish the game without outside help and without leveling up my health bar. And he kept on saying over and over in the Twitch chat that, you know, log into the game, go online, I got to give you stuff, else you won't be able to do it. You'll never complete it, and done alright, I think.
Uncle Alexander won't come back here again.
My home is of the past.
I suppose that's part.
So yeah, that actually helps me make sense of what he was saying about how, you know, I needed to log in so he could give me stuff. So dropping items, yeah. I didn't kind of really make the connection. Thought he was just gonna lurk around in my world and try and kill all the bosses. I mean, it's not impossible, but I don't know if you want to spend as much time to find it all. Yeah, you know, I don't mind playing a game for a long amount of time. We're at a ridiculous amount of hours already, and we've done Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and then Elden Ring all in a row without any breaks. I feel like if each game is like at least 158 hours, we've done a lot of Dark Souls. I'm very patient. I can actually just beat the game, one-shotting every enemy in the game. Wow.
Ah, hello again. Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away. This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
This little guy has tons of dialogue. This is awesome.
Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up. Those awful...
I suppose if I did everything absolutely correctly at Malekith, I might have a chance of winning. But, damn. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I did die an awful lot, so I guess a lot of it is due to me not leveling up health. But I didn't level up health in any of the other games. I kind of want to keep it consistent, just so that I don't have to think of a new YouTube thumbnail. That's it, that's my driving force. Good YouTube thumbnail, unchanged throughout the whole series.
Those awful poachers.
Oh, it looks like we've reached the end of the content here. Yeah, it does seem like everything was okay with Malekith, except for when he puts the red sphere up, and then he does like 1,000 strikes into the red sphere. I've got no way of knowing exactly when he's going to do it. It doesn't look like I can block it. And if I'm in it, it just means I'm going to die. And there's no chance for me to roll out, roll backwards, block, or heal through it, or anything like that. So I just kind of have to randomly hope he doesn't do it until I finish the fight. Which is an awful lot of running it again and again and again to try and get like the right rotation of him casting spells so that I just don't get walloped. This game puts a boatload of emphasis into vigor. Yeah. I feel like Dark Souls 2 was really hard without any vigor though as well. But nothing that I couldn't eventually win through. I feel like Frida was a really awkward fight as well without any vigor. A lot of these bosses, their grapple attack, you need a certain amount of health to even survive. And with the starting amount of health, you can't survive anyone's grapple attack on any Dark Souls game, practically. Which would really mean... I still think one of my most difficult opponents might have been the Foom Knight and the Smelter Demon. I did not time any of that right. Oh dear. Oh, I rolled into the foot. Yeah, there's like 2 of these dragons left, and I just thought, well, I need something to do that's just somehow standardly difficult rather than outstandingly difficult. So let's see what you said. Yeah, this game puts a boatload of emphasis on vigor. 40 vigor is a must for the average player going past the Earnier. Which one? Which? Yeah. Which game is that? Is that this game? Oh, right. That sounds like the first zone. No, that's Limgrave. Oh, Liurnia is the Liurnia of the Lakes. Okay. Wow, people have 40 vigor? around here. Really? Huh. And I've managed to do Kalid and the rest of this, the Fire Giant Place, and loads of the Halig Tree, and the Lord of Blood with 10 Vigor. I'm doing awesome. So yeah, we're up to Malekith at the moment, Wire Spot, and Malekith. I've gotten into phase 2 a few times and like taken a couple of hits on him, but he does this like sphere of death where he just jabs with his sword 10,000 times, and I'm no good at it. I'm kind of getting whooped. I'll bring the rock with me as well. We're going to need some different class charges. Let's go with 8-6. 40 to not get demolished by pretty much every boss. Yep. Sometimes you sound surprised at the depth of your craziness. Really? Am I crazy? I was kind of like enjoying playing with you know, the starting health. Just health's kind of boring, like a big bloaty red bar. Who needs it? My trusty rock I cannot lose. Oop, out of mana. No more rock. You know what I like the most about low health? Is that it keeps the regular enemies relevant. I don't want to steamroll past all these guys because I can just take like 1,000 hits on the chin and I'm still fine. I want every moment to be deadly. Every incorrect action to mean death. Most of the time I really like that. It's just kind of cool. I didn't think I was crazy. I thought it was fun. Maybe I can be both. Crazy and fun. Whoa, almost cleared the whole rock. Ooh. Is this a game for the recommended pile in the wiki? Outward? We got like a recommended games list, and I'm looking to add more games all the time. See if I can't hit this guy with a spell this time round. Right, here we go. Ow. Yeah, right where I rolled to. Oh. Gaming with Bean? Sean Bean? I think he spells his Bean B-E-E-N? I can't really remember now. Or, yeah, Mr. Bean? Yeah. Yeah, let's not waste mana and stuff on these guys. We need the big prize. I really liked when he ran in at the start of the dragon and I did 4,000 damage to him right off the bat. I gotta admit, I was kind of like hoping to do 4,000 damage to him a couple more times and win. But mist-timed fire rain. I like the spell though. Seems very good. The part where he gets back up off the ground just seems to take a little bit too long. Hey! Got him. I get nothing? Damn. That is cold as ice. Let's get the other one while we're around. I think it's this save point, because I think all these other ones are like underground and stuff. Pretty sure it's this one. This was a cool zone, just Malekith is just kind of hard. Kind of wanted a relaxed day today for no real reason. See if we can get this guy without him flying off. Uh-oh. I really, really like the quote. Eat. That's a shame. I think the fire didn't really look like it was going to hit me. That looked like it was a couple of pixels short of me. But it's fine. I'll be adult about it. I'll just take the loss and go again. I really wish that that zombie didn't follow me all the way up. I like that "You lose, good day, sir" is one of Axe's quotes as well from Dota 2. I guess I know exactly where they picked that up from. Trying to see if the enemy have backed off yet. That one's still heading our way. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, really? His hand can... What the hell? Like, one of my spells at the back near the tail didn't hit him at all. And then his hand just kept on moving more and more and more. Like, he re-angled like 3 times to get closer and closer to me. I swear he cheated that time. I'm gonna try throwing rocks at him instead. To get this, it's time to rock. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, enjoy your day. See you soon. Oh, we got him, we got him. Ooh, that's so nice. Hey, he dropped something. Three cracked red eye orbs. 3 cracked red eye orbs. Thanks, dragon. I'm glad the satisfaction of getting rid of the skull is worth it to me. Because that was a ripoff. That was a scam. Okay, so, Malekith, the Black Blade. Perfect setup required. I guess let's try chucking spells at him in phase 2. I don't know if maybe his sword in phase 2 is potentially like fire damage? Maybe. I definitely need a lot of health potions, but if I'm going to be chucking spells at him, I'm going to also need some mana potions. Let's go 7-7 split. I'm going to throw spells at him. It's probably going to be fire.